Hello, boys and girls. Today we are going to continue with learning new vocabulary words as well as reviewing the vocabulary words that we have already learned. Thinking back to last week, we learned 5 new words. Those words are listed on your student handout. At this time, I want you to take a look at your student handout. I'm going to be asking you some questions that will require you to use your student handout. And remember, whenever I ask them, you will answer in unison after you hear the signal, which is a pencil tap. The signal will sound like this. Looking at your student handout, what word is listed as number 5? Great job. The word listed as number 5 is precipitate. What is the definition of precipitate? That is correct. The definition is to act suddenly. Looking again at your student handout, what word is listed as number 4? Great job. What is the definition of the word negligent? That is correct. The definition of the word negligent is failing to take proper care of something. What word is listed as number 3 on your student handout? Great job. The word is relinquish. What does the word relinquish mean? That's correct. It does mean to give up. What about number 2? What word is listed as number 2 on your student handout? What is the definition of the word connotation? That is correct. The definition of the word connotation is an idea that a word invokes in addition to its primary meaning. What word is listed as number 1 on your student handout? Great job. And what is the definition of the word augment? That is correct. The definition of augment is to enlarge something. Nice job answering in unison with the signal and reviewing the 5 words we learned last week. Now let's learn 5 new words. So as I said, today we are going to learn some new vocabulary words. We are also going to learn their definitions and how to use the words in sentences. So let's get started. Look at this word. The word is jurisdiction. The definition of jurisdiction is the power to make legal decisions. A sentence using the word jurisdiction is, "It's not even my jurisdiction, even if there was something I could do." This sentence has correct capitalization, punctuation, and word usage. Look at our next word. The word is illicit. Illicit means forbidden by law. A sentence using this word is, "The greedy company didn't hesitate to engage in illicit practices to increase the bonus." This sentence has correct capitalization, punctuation, and usage of the word. Look at the next word. This word is assiduous. Assiduous means to show great care in something. A sentence using this word is, "He was assiduous in his attention at school." This sentence has correct capitalization, punctuation, and usage of the word in the sentence. Let's look at our next word. This word is fabricate. Fabricate means to invent. A sentence using the word fabricate is, "The largest parts of the car were fabricated at the factory." This sentence has correct capitalization, punctuation, and usage of the word in the sentence. Our last new word we are going to learn for today is bolster. Bolster means to provide for support. A sentence using this word is, "Our internet was so slow we had to get an extender in order to bolster our home Wi-Fi." This sentence has correct punctuation, capitalization, as well as word usage in the sentence. Now that we have reviewed some of our past words as well as our new words for today, I want to go over a visual aid that tells about all the words that we have learned previously as well as our new words for today, totaling at 15 words. Words and definitions, Miss Hannah's class. Authentic, not false or copied, genuine. Static, having no change or movement. Hypothetical, forming a hypothesis. Cohesive, when something sticks together. Hypothermia, dangerously low body temperature. Negligent, failing to take proper care in doing something. Relinquish, to give up. Connotation, an idea that a word invokes in addition to its primary meaning. Augment, to increase. Precipitate, to act suddenly. Jurisdiction, the official power to make decisions. Illicit, forbidden by law. Assiduous, showing great care in doing something. Fabricate, to invent. Bolster, to support. Now we are going to practice, but first let's go over our signal one more time. When you hear my pencil tap, I want everyone to answer the question aloud at the same time. Wait for this signal before you answer. Let's practice the signal. Today is Thursday. What is today? Great job. What color is my pen? Great job. What color is the school bus? And what letter is at the beginning of the word sat? Great job. You guys do very well with the signal we use. So let's practice our vocabulary words. Let's first start with our review words. Look at this word. Read this word. What does this word mean? On your paper, write a sentence using the word. Let's look at our next word. Read this word. What does this word mean? On your paper, write a sentence using the word. Great job. Now let's move on to our next word. Look at this word. Read this word. What does this word mean? On your paper, write a sentence using the word. On to our next word. Look at this word. Read this word. What does this word mean? On your paper, write a sentence using the word. Look at this word. Read this word. What does this word mean? On your paper, write a sentence using the word. Okay, so now we are going to begin with our new words. Look at this word. Read this word. What does this word mean? On your paper, write a sentence using the word. Look at this word. Read this word. What does this word mean? On your paper, write a sentence using the word. Look at this word. Read this word. What does this word mean? On your paper, write a sentence using this word. Look at this word. Read this word. What does this word mean? On your paper, write a sentence using this word. Look at this word. Read this word. What does this word mean? On your paper, write a sentence using the word. Great job telling me the word, telling me the definition, and giving me a sentence on your paper using those words. Now you will practice with your partner. You and your partner will be paired together and you will have 30 index cards. 15 of those cards will have words on them, and the other 15 will have definitions. You will take turns matching the correct word to the definition. One student will choose a word with a card with a word on it, and then the other one will read the word and find the correct definition. After the student has found the correct definition, they will choose a different card, and then the other student will find the definition to that word. So you will just be taking turns. One of you will pick the word, and then the other one will pick the definition, and you will do that until all 30 cards have been put together with the word and the correct definition to go with it. This has been completed. You will write down your own sentence that will have each word in it, and then you will be reading the sentences aloud to each other. Great job working together to find all of your matches to your cards as well as writing your sentences. You did a very good job. Now you will be working independently, which means you won't have any help. You will just be on your own. You will be creating your own sentences using the 15 words that we have been going over. You will use a piece of blank notebook paper to write your 15 sentences on. I will put the 15 words on the board for you to go by. After you finish, I will have you come to my desk and read your sentences to me. Make sure your sentences have correct capitalization, punctuation, and word usage. Great work today, kids! Before we wrap up today's lesson, I want to go through and just ask you a few review questions. We will be using our signal to review that as well. So here we go. Can any of you tell me what the word jurisdiction means? Great job. It does mean having the power to make decisions. Can any of you tell me what the word negligent means? That is correct. It does mean failing to take care of something. What does it mean to invoke a different meaning to a word? That's right, it is connotation. Can any of you tell me what bolster means? That's correct, bolster does mean to support. And our last one, can you tell me what illicit means? That is correct, it does mean forbidden by law. Great job working through our lesson today. I hope you guys had a lot of fun and learned lots of new words and their definitions as well as being able to use them in a sentence. I look forward to our next lesson together and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.